Welcome to Julie the Thrifty Designer. Today, I'm just going to kind of show you a few little odds and ends and of things I have done, and it'll be like the cabinets right here behind me. I'll show you the decorated Christmas tree in the living room, and I'm also going to show you what I've done in my bathroom that, oh, what a mess the contractor left it as. But I'll show you the few things and a few other little things that I have decorated in the old world English cottage style. So stay tuned. Hey guys, before I show you the little tidbits I'm going to show you, I just want to get on again and say thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching my videos. I'm just still so thrilled that y'all want to come back and watch my videos. I've been on for 8 years, and this is the first time ever that I've had any of my videos take off. So my second one here has done as well as my other one that I was talking about. So thank you. You guys are wonderful. You have encouraged me because I really was kind of thinking about quitting YouTube. I just had given it 8 years trying, and it just wasn't seeming to work out for me. And I had so much around here in the house going, and I just start to get discouraged. And now all of a sudden you guys are starting to watch my videos. So I'm going to hang in there a little bit longer because I truly do love doing YouTube. You know, it's fun. I mean, I'm going to decorate anyway. I might as well show you all my ideas, and then I have another creative processes in the editing. Now that's a lot of work, takes a while, and I actually do all of it on my phone. I don't know how to work a computer. But thank you again, guys. I just, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, thank you. All I can say is just thank you. Oh, you guys are the best. Well, I thought I'd show you my bathroom, what I'm doing in here. Yes, as you can see, there's a lot of construction problems that I've lived with for over a year. But we'll get into that in another video. So, this is all about Christmas. And just showing you, I had these plants that actually I have usually in the living room that I have stuck in here. And this is, I don't know if it's a mother-in-law's tongue or if it's a snake plant. I've heard them called both, so I don't know what they really are. But I just added Christmas greenery and some berries around it. And I think it's really pretty. And here, you know, between the two sinks, I just simply added a couple of towels. It says joy. And this one says, come let us adore him. I don't have any hooks, so I just have a couple of nails that I'm just hanging them on just for some color. And I have a couple of mirrors, medicine cabinets that we just have hung on the wall. They're just cheap. They're not going to be what's going to truly stay here. But for now, it holds our stuff. And in between it, I try to make the best I can by putting some old world scrolling on and a lovely wreath with a bow. And it just brings in a little bit of color. And I have another planter over here with one of those plants, and more greenery and berries. Simple, simple, simple. And that's what I have done with it. And then from there, I just have this simple over the toilet rack, and I just don't like it, but it's what I have for right now. But I have put up in here, you know, everyone comes to use the bathroom, so they gotta see something, so let's make it worth their while. So I put in a nativity scene and a statue of Jesus carrying his cross with a sign that says, "The real reason that Jesus was born." And this nativity scene was one of my very first, when I first got married almost 40 years ago. It's an old set, and I've glued it down. I love it. It was amazing. And it still means so much to me. My late husband and I truly did enjoy this one for so many years. And some of you don't know, but my husband passed away a few years ago. And I have then found a new love, and I have remarried. But that's coming up later to explain all that to you. But let's just let you see this beautiful boy, Jesus Christ. Humble beginnings. Was born for this reason right here. He came to die on the cross for our sins. But he didn't stay dead. He rose again. So we celebrate Christmas because we're celebrating Easter, the real reason he came. 'Tis the season, 'tis the reason. Okay, well, to make the best of everything, above my window, I have just simply made a beautiful swag. I put some hooks up there, and I just put in greenery and sticks and pine cones and berries and this beautiful bow, which I got from Walmart a couple of years ago. I love it. I think it is so pretty. And then when you come on down, on the window, someday it's gonna be beautiful. But look, I think this is pretty. I just have an old-fashioned lantern, and to that we just added some greenery. I think it's old-fashioned English cottage feeling type of design. I know this bathroom isn't beautiful, but it will be, hopefully, someday, very, very soon. Some pretty things. And a bathroom shower we will repair again someday this coming year. Alright, I'm going to start with showing you how I've decorated the insides of these cabinets. Now the lights are on a timer, so they're not going to be on, so I can show you what I've done. But I will show you what it looks like at night, where it is very, very beautiful. Okay, I'm going to begin with showing you how I have decorated these cabinets for Christmas. An English cottage style. Alright, let's start with the left of the fish tank. And there is a beautiful pheasant. My late husband's pheasants. And I just think they are so very quintessentially English cottage. And I put them up there simply with a lot of pine cones, greenery, and red berries. And on this side here, also his antlers. I think they look really, really English. It looks so neat. English. And now coming down from the top, we're going to go inside. And I'm keeping things very simple. I've just added this beautiful nativity of Mary, Joseph, and the Christ child. They look like stone. It's really just plastic, but I love it. Simply have added just some greenery and berries around it, keeping it very simple but yet elegant. And we have a sign here, because someone we love is in heaven. We have a little bit of heaven in our home. That represents so many people. And that beautiful bowl back there was my mother's, that was brought down through her mother. So it is very, very old. Very beautifully old. And inside, I don't know if that's it. No, there's something else in there that's even older than that. There is an old, very old baby bonnet. and it was saying from the 16 or 1700s it was brought. So anyway, I think this is classic and beautiful. Now coming down in that cabinet, again, keeping it very simple, I've just got a classic Santa praying over the baby Jesus again. I also made this one many years ago. And just some greenery and some red berries, a lantern with candles, and some berries placed on the garden ball. Just adds a simple yet elegant feel to that shelf. And then this is Tony's pride and joy. He loves his fish tank. And we needed to put it somewhere, so I ended up separating out these cabinets and putting it between them, which works. And up above it, I have just a simple shelf. I have not done anything extra crazy up here at all. In fact, I've only added, you might say, 3 things. I added the little sign that says "Sleep in Heavenly Peace," the greenery, and another one of those paper plates that I got from Amazon. The rest of it is just greenery and red berries, but it brings out a very Christmas feel. And now we're looking at the top of the right cabinet beside the fish tank. And there is the other beautiful pheasant. And again, all I added was greenery and berries to bring it into a very traditional English cottage Christmas look. I think he is exceptionally beautiful. And then as we come down, as you can see on this shelf, it's also just beautiful, simple, just an Oh Holy Night plaque that I actually have leaning against a very beautiful old martini set that was given to me as a wedding present 37 years ago when I married my late husband. And it was old then, so I have no idea how old it really is, but she claimed it was a very old antique at that point when she gave it to me. So it means a lot to me. But again, just simple. I have this beautiful old picture here, platter, little plate, and it has a deer on it, or it could be an elk. But nonetheless, I think it works for Christmas because of the animal. And just some greenery in front of it with berries. Simple, yet pretty. And then on this next shelf, I simply have a top hat. It's cute. It doesn't show very well when the lights aren't on it. But thank goodness my flash is letting us see it better. I definitely kept it simple. Just a top hat, an English top hat, with greenery and berries. Very simple and effective. And on this shelf, I also have this beautiful ball. It's a snow globe, fancy. And I put it in there and just added more greenery and red berries. So elegant and simplicity at its finest. Well, now I'm showing you on the back side of my sofa, the sofa table, and what I have done for this. Now for Christmas Eve, I will be removing this table and this plant out of here because of the way we need to rearrange the room. But for my own purpose, to enjoy seeing something very festive, and I have my sofa table here the rest of the year, I decided to just make it feel very cozy and English cottage. So let's start right here. I have a couple of bird cages. Aren't they pretty? And in this one, I just simply put some beautiful blue and white dishes. Our dish. And actually, this plate I got from Home Goods about a year ago. And I put it in this bird cage, and I just love it in there. And then I found this bird cage at the thrift store, and I put this sweet little bird that I normally have in there with it. I just separated them out and put it in this one, and it's just so cute. And then I took an old-fashioned picture of Mary and the baby Jesus. It's a crown, for he is King of Kings. And just simply added greenery, Christmas greenery and berries. I think it looks so sweet. On this side of the table, I just put books, colorful books that's in the color scheme of Christmas. And I just placed them with some more blue and white and a picture, and greenery and berries and candle, which is a Thanksgiving candle, but it smells divine. I should have it lit right now, but I guess I just didn't think about it at the moment. And in that picture, I just simply placed some beautiful greenery and berries. And it just has taken on such a pretty English feel. Below the table, I have just a simple hen and greenery, apples, and berries. Simple and yet very Christmassy. So I think it has a beautiful English feel. So hang in there, because next we're going to go look at that Christmas tree up close. Well, I'm showing you my Christmas tree up close and during the day, so it doesn't show off very well. Yes, my tree turns. Oh, I love this feature. I decorate all the way around, and every time you look at the tree, it has a different thing to look at. You can get these tree turnings. I know in the past from Hobby Lobby. Now, I am not sure if they have them this year or not, but you'll have to look around. I'm sure you can order them on Amazon if you need to. I love turning trees. They are absolutely beautiful to me. And I've just simply put baskets and more of those paper plates and my candles, and they are so beautiful. And up against the window seat here, it's gorgeous. I love how it looks. The basket, I simply hung a beautiful thrifted basket with just some greenery and berries to give it a little more point of interest. And again, I used the paper plates because I think they look like real plates, even in person. And I put the candles in front of them. And if those plates should fall, no worries. But I have all to tell you, my cat just loves looking at the Christmas tree. She has not messed with them. I'm just thanking the Lord for that. And she just thinks it's beautiful. And this I got from God, King, Friend, Savior. I'm sorry, it turned out of my way before I could read it all the way. Got it from my Christmas party at church. And then I just put a devotional that I will start next year. And it's a daily devotional. I just set it in the Bible, or in the tree, so I can read it with my Bible. That's what I was trying to say. And just a basket with some berries. And then a cute little bird in a bird cage, nest, bird cage. That's why, sometimes my brain doesn't say what I'm thinking. But I will be showing you a picture and up close of all of this when it's night, when my candles are lit. And then I have some leftover dried oranges. I don't have very many, but I have a few, and I stuck them on here for a very old-fashioned feel with pine cones. Isn't it a beautiful tree? Again, it's very similar to the other. I have ivy, and then I've also put ribbon on this tree, although I did bigger ribbon than what was in the last one. And my tree topper on this one literally is just the candles, some greenery, and the plates. I didn't get carried away. I tried to keep everything simple. Got some cinnamon sticks. I think it has a very nice, very English cottage, old world Christmas tree effect. Something simple and beautiful. I hope you got some inspiration and some ideas for maybe some simple little things that you can do around your house at the last minute. I know there weren't a whole lot, and they were, I guess, just little tidbits. And I think they were just charming and cute, and I don't know, just simple little ideas that maybe you can use in your home. So I hope it will help you here this year, or maybe even ideas for next year. I am going to do a house tour probably at the end of the week, closer to it anyway. It'll just be put to music. I will just walk in and walk around showing you what I have done, and I may do some talking, and I may incorporate another pop-up video, or I may put it in there, and I haven't decided how that's going to work yet. But for this Christmas season, we have at least this video and one more, possibly a pop-up. So stay tuned and watch for those. I think they will be lots of fun, and you'll get to see how the whole house is coordinated together. So I hope you will stay and tune me in on my next ones. And I hope you enjoyed this little video. It's, like I said, simple, not a whole lot to it, but hopefully some great ideas for you. So thanks for watching, you all. You take care, and God bless, and happy decorating, and Merry Christmas. And please, please remember, Jesus is the reason for the season. Keep him in your heart this Christmas season and all year long. You take care now. Until my next video, we'll talk soon. Bye.